Girlfriend, have you ever asked yourself, are liquid eyeshadows good? Well, we'll get to the bottom of this in today's video. We will see you inside. Hi there, my name is Ingafay, and I am a beauty enthusiast and confidence coach. And in today's video, we will talk about why you should use liquid eyeshadow. Now, if you've never tried this before, we'll definitely give you the 411 girlfriend, so you'll know why you want to use it and when you can use it. Secondly, we'll talk about what's better, liquid or powder eyeshadow. We'll get to the bottom of that today as well. And last but definitely not least, we will give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to apply Mary Kay's liquid eyeshadow. Let's do this, shall we? So why use liquid eyeshadow? Well, the great thing about liquid eyeshadow is that it is highly pigmented and it's going to give you some powerful, strong color that you could just swipe and go. It's lightweight and it's also seamless and comes in 4 great shades: Pink Starlet, Light Beam, Meteor Shower, and last but definitely not least is Purple Nova. These shades look great on all complexions and everyone can rock these shades. The one thing that I love about the liquid eyeshadow is the glide and go convenience. It already has an applicator, so you don't have to worry about applying it with brushes. You can put it on with the doe foot applicator and just blend it in with your fingers. It's ideal for those dash out the door looks that you may want for maybe work, maybe going to one of your kids' sporting events, or even just going out on the weekend to run some errands. So, have you tried the liquid eyeshadow before? Girl, if you haven't, you definitely want to. So, before we talk about which is better, liquid or powder eyeshadow, I want to be sure to remind you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We upload a video every Tuesday for your viewing pleasure, and we don't want you to miss a beat. So be sure to subscribe by clicking the link below. So what is better, liquid or powder eyeshadow? Well, my answer to this, girlfriend, would be definitely it depends. I think it just depends on what look you're trying to achieve with your eyeshadow. For me, I love the liquid eyeshadow because it gives me that dash out the door look I was just describing. For those activities that I just want to have a quick, fun look and not have to worry about putting a whole lot of makeup on, but it still accentuates my God-given positives. I'm sure you have times like that as well. I just love the fact that it can be a one and done type of color. Not complicated at all. You can just apply it with that doe foot applicator that I described before, and then quickly just blend it in with your fingers. How cool is that? As far as comparing the wear between liquid and powder eyeshadow, I use a concealer on my eyelids and then apply an eye primer before applying the liquid or the powder. So I still get the stay-in powder for both of them regardless of what type of eyeshadow that I'm using. When it comes to different eye looks, I absolutely love both of them as well. They allow me to have potent pigment when it comes to applying my eyeshadow. I have a variety of different eye looks that I can wear that allow me to really enhance my God-given positives and allow me to really be creative with my different look. And I really think when it comes down to deciding which one is better, it just depends on what you want to do. If you're looking for more of a convenient type of eyeshadow, you may like the liquid better than the powder because it allows you just to kind of swipe and go. If you want more of an intense eye look that has a variety of different colors, that has a blend and a mirage of colors that really accentuates your eye color as well as your natural skin tone, you may also like the powder. But what I love about the powder and the liquid is that they can be used together. They don't have to be just used alone. So you can get the best of both worlds when you put them together. Now, I'm curious, have you tried a liquid eyeshadow with a powder, or have you done one or the other? Be sure to comment below and let us know. We would love to know what you're thinking. Drop a comment and tell us what you do. Now, let's go into the tutorial that I wanted to share with you on how to apply the liquid eyeshadow. I have two different step-by-step tutorials that I want to share so you can see the difference. Now, I can tell you from the beginning of each eye color look, whether you're using a liquid or a powder, is going to be a concealer for me. My eyes are kind of dark, so to conceal and give a nice base color for my eyeshadow, I put on concealer to conceal that dark, and it really gives a nice base for the color. Then, after I apply that concealer, I then put on an eye primer. I blot that into my concealer so it can really give me the staying power that I want to have all day. So I don't have to reapply my eyeshadow or touch up my eyeshadow. That once I do it in the morning, I'm going to be able to rock it all day. Wouldn't you guys love color like that? So regardless of which way I choose, if I do liquid only or liquid and powder, those two steps are very consistent. Now, as you can see in this video, I have done those two steps already, and now I'm applying the liquid eyeshadow just with that doe foot applicator that I just described. This color that I'm applying is the light beam color, and it goes on very easily with that doe foot applicator. And what I found that I can blend it with my fingers, or I can use a cream color applicator to also blend it as well. Now, when I just do the one and done and keep it moving, I normally bring the eye color up just like you see in this video on my lid up to my crease. And I use my natural skin tone as a highlighter that's up under my brow. I know oftentimes we put a lighter color under our brow to really accentuate those positives, so it's really an accent. But in this particular case, when I'm just using one color, I use my skin tone to have that highlight. Because this eyeshadow, the liquid eyeshadow, has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, this means that the Good Housekeeping people agree that this is a pigment-packed color that can go on with one single swipe. They have agreed with Mary Kay and say that that is the case. And for whatever reason, if you buy this product and you don't get the results that you want, that you can get your money back either from the Good Housekeeping people or from Mary Kay. So I just want you to know, this is not just us, just because I'm a Mary Kay consultant telling you that this is a good product. The Good Housekeeping folks agree that this product does exactly what we say it does, and they are willing to guarantee it. So try it today. After watching this video, I'm hoping that you will be enticed to try this one and done eye color look. So now I want to show you what it looks like when you add a powder to this look. What I did was I kept that light beam on, but I'm going to start from the beginning again with the concealer as well as the eye primer, just like I did before. Our base color in this combination look with liquid and powder eyeshadow is the light beam liquid eye color again. We apply the light beam all over our lid after applying the eye primer. So it goes on our lid, it goes up to our crease, and even up under our brow. Then what I did is I applied Gold Status eyeshadow, which is a powdered eyeshadow that also happens to be gold and is a shimmer. I apply that on my eyelid. Blend that in with the brush so it can fully be blended and really give me that golden power look. Then after I do that, I then apply an espresso eye color in my crease as well as at the corner of my eyes in a V type of formation, and blend those colors in with the blender brush. After all of those colors are blended, I then have a nice mirage of color that really has the golden power because of the light beam as well as the gold status that work together to give this eye look a real powerful pow that looks great on beige as well as bronze tones. You know, golds are all the rage on these skin tones. And if you are of that skin tone, this eye look would look super great on you. Now, one thing about this liquid eyeshadow, we don't have samples for this. So what I have done is I have a monthly beauty bag subscription that allows me to share these type of products with you on the fly. You're able to try these products before you buy. And then if you fall in love with them, you keep them at a great price. So if you're interested in registering for the IBB is what I call it, which stands for Inga's Beauty Bag, Be sure to click the link below to get all the details on how to sign up and register so you can join the IBB Nation. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.